Okay, I'll just share my screen. Is my screen visible? Hello. Hello, can we start? All right.
Yeah, we are good to go.
All right. So, hi everybody. Very good afternoon. My name is George Cherian, and I'm the Regional Recruitment Manager for Capilano University, South Indian region. So today we will be talking about Capilano University. Could the others please mute their mic?
People who are not speaking, please put yourself on mute.
So
George, please start with the session.
Yeah. So coming to Capilano, so today we'll be talking about Capilano University, the admission criteria, the intakes and the programs. So coming to Capilano University, Capilano University is located in British Columbia, which is based out in North Vancouver. And the university is 20 to 40 minutes away from downtown Vancouver. So talking about Vancouver, like we all know, Vancouver is a very beautiful city. Vancouver is also blessed with two very good features like the climatic conditions and the geographical conditions. Talking about the climatic conditions, the winters aren't very harsh in Vancouver, like compared to other parts of Canada, like Toronto, Yukon, Saskatchewan. So the winter temperatures are maximum minus 6 degrees Celsius in Vancouver. And during summers, it goes up to 25 to 26 degrees Celsius. So which makes the students very comfortable, and it is really adaptable and favorable for students. Talking about the geographical conditions, Vancouver has a very mixed geographical conditions of mountains, water bodies, forests, and cityscape. So our university, to be specific, is surrounded by mountains, water bodies, and 20 to 40 minutes away from the downtown Vancouver. Also, Vancouver has hosted the Winter Olympics of 2010. 2010 Winter Olympics was hosted in Vancouver. Now, the population of British Columbia is 4.7 million, and the minimum wage in Vancouver is $15.65 according to 1st of June 2022. So now coming to Capilano University, today we will be talking about the Center for International Experience, about Capilano University, the programs, admissions, applications, and processing. So this is a picture which was taken during the pre-departure session. This is Mr. Chris, our international director. He is the one conducting the pre-departure session with the students and their parent. So talking about Center of International Experience, that is the CIE. Center of International Experience is a team which helps international students in their recruitment process, in their admission, and also in welcoming students. They provide support services for international students, like for their student accommodation, their insurance, or anything related to their student life at Capilano University. Also, CIE partners with various agents and institutions and NGOs. Also, they organize field trips, exchange programs, etc. So, an international student coming to Capilano can contact CIE for anything and everything. To contact them at their mail, it is subcontinent1@capilanou.ca. This is the map. This is the logo of Capilano University. North Vancouver, this is where we are located. So like you can see here, we are surrounded by three mountains. Capilano University is surrounded by three mountains: Cypress, Gross, and Seymour. We have water bodies close by. Downtown Vancouver is just 20 to 40 minutes away from our campus. Now, these are few important things to know about Capilano University, and these are the USPs for Capilano University. So, Capilano University was founded in 1968, which means we have a history of over 50 plus years. It's a teaching and a learning university, which means unlike the traditional teaching method, we also help students in having practical learning, which makes them efficient to face the real world challenges. Also, our campus is located in North Vancouver. We have student residence. We have more than 9,000 students, over which 2,500 are international students from over 80 countries. And I can tell you that almost 1,000 plus students are from India. So last September, we had a very good student intake from Indian students. And from downtown Vancouver, we are just 20 to 40 minutes away. The credentials we offer are diplomas, degrees, postgraduate studies, and associate degrees. The average class size is 25 to 30 students. So we have a very short, small classes, unlike other campuses where the students are accommodated in a 100 to 200 seating capacity classrooms. We have very small classrooms. So the student gets a mixture of learning, lively discussions and meetings and practical learnings. We are the first institution in British Columbia to have American accreditation of NWCCU. No other institution has this. So NWCCU is Northwest Community College and universities. So now if you ask me why Capilano, so like students, now if a few students ask why we should join Capilano. So see, Capilano University, we are the first public university in British Columbia to have the American accreditation of NWCCU. Capilano University is a public university, which means the fee structures are very affordable and reasonable to international students. The postgraduate work permits are guaranteed, being a public university. Also, we have a very high visa success rates at Capilano. The visa success rates are very high. Also, we Capilano University was continuously for the fourth time ranked as the topmost university in British Columbia, which means we have a high number of graduates being placed in the market. Also, we have professors with industry experts or professors and industry experts with experience over 25 plus years. And also that is what which helps the students to gain the practical learning knowledge. You can also see here we have a very good infrastructure. Also, we help our students to engage in extracurricular activities. So like I told you earlier, the location Vancouver, here you can see high-rise buildings. We have water bodies, we have mountains, and we have lush greenery. So, Vancouver is a place, Vancouver is a city which is blessed with climatical conditions, like the winters aren't harsh. The average winter goes up to -6 degrees Celsius. The geographical conditions, talking about the geographical conditions, the university is surrounded by mountains, water bodies, and the downtown Vancouver is just 20 to 40 minutes away. And we can also see that here we have lush greenery. So the greenery is very dominant, which makes the city very beautiful, which attracts a lot of international tourists and Canadians, which makes tourism one of the major industries in British Columbia, Vancouver. According to recent study by EIU in 2022, Vancouver was ranked at the fifth most livable cities around the world. It was based on a few parameters. To name some, are it is a safe city with less number of crime rates, depending so on the stability, the political stability and the economical stability are really good even after the COVID. It is very welcoming city. Part-time jobs are highly available for international students. The healthcare sector is very well taken care of. So these are a few points of Vancouver. We have student accommodation available, so students can easily accommodate themselves here and they can save their time on travel. The quality of education is very good and well maintained. Hence, we are holding our ranking with highest number of graduates being placed in the market. Like I told you earlier, we have industry experts with over 25 years of experience who are dedicatedly working in order to have the students gain their maximum knowledge in terms of normal teaching and practical sessions. Affordable tuition fees, being a public university, the practical learning experience. We are very teaching focused because we have a small classroom. The student and the teacher gets to interact. We can have one-on-one sessions, discuss. The teacher and the student gets to know what are the understandings you both have on the subject. This is how our classroom will look like. So this is the student, these are the students, this is the professor, this is how it will be seated. And like you can see here, we will be having a very interactive session with the professors. We have industry experts with over 25 years of experience. That's about this PPT. So do you have any questions in this? We will come to the program metrics soon. I hope it's all good.
Yeah, looks all good.
Yeah. So now we have two intakes coming up for January 23 and May 23. So this is the program metric sheet. This sheet will be shared with all of you on every Mondays. So the talking about the programs, these are the programs, these are the academic requirements. We have IELTS, TOEFL, every requirements mentioned here, including the fees. So always make sure you refer to this before talking to students and collecting their documents. So the common things I will tell you here are initially will be the IELTS. The IELTS score will be 6.5, not less than 6 in any module. The Duolingo is 110, TOEFL is 83, and PT is 56. Our usual turnaround time for offer letters will be 15 days. These are the common things which I won't be repeating again and again. And also overall 60% is required in grade 12 for most of the subjects, with 50% in two subjects. So coming to the programs, we have 4 programs in Associates of Arts degree. In Associates of Arts degree, we have 1 general, we have 3 majors of Associates of Arts degree, 1 in creative writing, 1 in English, and 1 in psychology. The duration of the program will be 2 years for associate degree. Overall will be 60% in grade 12 with any stream, 50% in 2 core subjects. So you can just go down. Here are the list of core subjects. So it can be from geography, history, Punjabi, psychology, economics, accounts, physics, maths, chemistry, biology. So the student will require 50% in any 2 core subjects for this. Now coming to Associate of Science degree, we have 2 Associate of Science degree, 1 in general and 1 in biology, with a major in biology. Again, the duration of the course will be 2 years. Here also you will be, the academic requirement will be 60% overall, with 50% in 2 core subjects. It can be either medical or non-medical stream. And you can have the fee structures also here. So 21,045 is for the Associates of Arts degree. 22,333 is the program fee for Associates of Science degree for the first year. Now coming to business administration. In business administration, we have three programs. We have degree program, we have diploma, and then we have a certificate program. The certificate program is a 1-year program. So coming back to the degree program, we have a 4-year degree program. You need a 60% overall, like I told you earlier. The student must either have max or they must have 3 business core subjects, that is economics, accounts, and business studies. That will be same for both. So the fees will be 21,000 approximately for these courses. Again, talking about the diploma, it's a 2-year diploma program. It's the same requirement with 60% overall in grade 12 with either max or 3 business core subjects. The certificate program is a 1-year program. Any stream student can apply with 60%. And also the IELTS is the same, and the fees will come around 13,160 for the certificate program. Now coming to the PG program, that is North American Business Management Post-Baccalaureate Diploma and North American Business Management Applied Post-Baccalaureate Diploma. So we call it NABU and NABU Applied. NABU is a 1-year program and NABU Applied is a 2-year program. So for NABU and NABU Applied, the academic requirement is 65% in graduation or master's degree for both these programs. And for both these programs, you will need a departmental review. So what you will be doing is you will collect all the documents from the students. You will be sending us the documents. We will be doing a review and sending you a report. So based on that report, you can submit the application for the students. Okay. And again, the fee structure will come around 27,424 for the first year for NABU Applied, NABU and NABU Applied.
Sir, I would like to interrupt here. Sorry.
Yeah, sure.
For NABU and NABU Applied, what is the difference like in course-wise?
Course-wise, see, in NABU is a 1-year program with 2 months of experience. Like in NABU, we have a experience. We provide practical learning experience.
Okay.
So for 1-year program, we have 2 months of practical learning, and for the 2 months, the last semester full will be practical experience. So you can work in any institution.
Okay.
They will be providing you with that.
Okay. And also the fee breakup is mentioned that in 2 years program, there's mentioned 7,000. Is it for the second year or?
It's for the second year. So 27,000 is for the first year and 7,000 will be for the second year.
So if a student is applying for in SDS category, he needs to show 1 year's tuition fee. That would be 27,424, right?
Exactly. Yes.
And the second year fee will be 7,188.
188. Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Now coming to communication studies, we have 2 programs again. We have a bachelor degree and a diploma degree. The bachelor's will be a 4 years program. The diploma will be a 2-year program. So for the 4-year program and 2-year program, the academic requirements remains the same. Overall 60% in grade 12, any stream with 50% in 2 core subjects. Then we have Bachelor of Tourism Management degree, co-op education diploma, and diploma in tourism management. So we have 3 tourism courses. One is a degree 4-year program, and we have a co-op education diploma. So in this both, we need overall 60% in grade 12 and 50% in max is compulsory. 50% in max is compulsory, and the tuition fee is for the first year 21,658. Now for the diploma program in tourism, international tourism management, it's a 2-year program. 60% is only required and any stream student can apply. For this program also, we need a departmental review. So you will be, like I told you, you will be sending us the documents and we will be assessing and sending you back. Then we have a science program. That's a Bachelor of Science degree, which is a 4-year program. In this, the student requires 60% in grade 12, and the student must have PCMB, that is physics, chemistry, maths, and biology. And the requirements will remain the same, and this course also require a departmental review. And the fee structure will be 21,000 for the first year. So all these courses will be here except for a few. Few courses will not be there for May intake, but for May intake we have one more course. This is a PG course. It's post-baccalaureate diploma in global hospitality and tourism management. Again, this is a 2-year program with just 60% overall in graduation. Here, the IELTS requirement is 6 with no below say 5.5. But it's just for the admission process into the university. So we all know, for visa purpose, you need 6.5. And the fee structure will be 25,914 for these programs. Again, you can look at the notes. B.Ed and M.Ed students are not considered. Open university, long distance, part-time, all these are not acceptable. You should have 12th standard. Diploma certificates will not be considered. And this is the list of core subjects. So you can just look through the core subjects here. Do you have any doubts or concerns?
Yes, I do have one.
Yes.
You said that after with NABU, you will get like a practical experience, right? So
Yes,
is it like a paid one or like a non-paid one?
It will be a paid.
It will be a paid experience.
Yes.
Yeah, that's all for me.
All right. Anybody else?
Sir, do we have any like March intake or is it Jan?
No,
May?
we have 3 intakes. We have for January, May, and September.
Okay.
Only these. And again, for UG and PG, for UG 2 to 3 years gap is accepted, and for PG also 4 to 5 years of gaps are accepted with justification, genuine justification.
And sir, for PG backlog criteria, do you have any?
Up to 5 subjects.
Up to 5 subjects.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes.
Yes, I have a question. So as you said, in NABU programs, either graduation is required or master's degree.
Master's degree, exactly.
Yes. So what are the percentage criteria for master's degree?
It's the same for masters and graduation. It will be 65%.
65. All right.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Always look at the program metrics which we share before talking to the students, because if you refer the website, we have it for students from over 80 countries. So this program metrics is specifically for Indian subcontinent. Okay. Anybody, anything else?
Sir, for NABU applied course, do you need any like letter of recommendation or experience letter from India, or just by the academic like mark sheets and all will be
Academic mark sheets, yes.
Okay.
So it's all good, right?
Guys, do we have any other questions? Looks like you have solved
No,
all
sir.
of our query. Thank you, George.
All right. Thank you so much.
Okay. So if if you guys don't have any more questions, yeah, I think we should conclude the meeting then.
All right.
All right, do you want to add anything else before we conclude it?
No, it's all good. So let's all try hard for the January intake and also for the May intake. Let's all work together. So for any help, you can contact Anjali or you can contact me.
Is it all right if we can contact you guys directly, or is there like an email address where we can contact?
Yeah, you have our email addresses, right?
Does everyone have? Yeah, we do have, but does everyone have that? Can you share on the chat, please?
This is mine, and for Anjali, Anjali, are you online? Anjali will be
Yes,
sharing.
sure. I'm here. I'll just share my invite.
Yeah, Anjali will be also sharing her email ID.
But one thing I would like to add on over here, for any follow-up which is student related or any queries that you have, this is the email ID that I'm writing in the chat box that you need to contact, right? So this would be the most So it is here that you have to share the processing, application, follow-up, any query, any concern. This email ID has to be very handy with you. You can contact the team over here, and I think this could be sufficient enough to go ahead with, right?
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Anjali.
Thank you, team. Thank you, everyone. And we are looking ahead to a fruitful conversion for May and January 23. The applications are ongoing right now. So you can go ahead with the applications. If you have any concern, you can reach out to us on this email ID. And if anything required, apart from that, you can always write it down and we can share our contact details for the same, right?
Right. Thank you. Thank you, George.
Thank you so much once again.
No worries. Thank you, George, for your time, and thank you, Anjali, for giving us some time and training to our team. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Have a good day,
Thank you.
guys.
Thank you.